Hello, my name is Samir Saurabh. I have secured All India rank 142 in this year's Civil Services examination. I have secured 284 marks in sociology this year. The reason I chose sociology as an optional is because the relevance of sociological topics in other portions of general studies is also very high. So, by a general understanding of sociology may fetch a good marks in other general studies papers also. For sociology, I took coaching from Praveen Kishore sir's classes at NICE IS. The reason for choosing the coaching institute was that because I had engineering background and I did not had any understanding about any humanities subject. So I thought of joining a coaching institute so that I could learn about this subject in a better manner. My entire preparation strategy was relied on three domains. First was thinking sociologically about any topic. Second was reading a lot of different resources, and finally sticking to one for revision. And third was writing a lot of test series for preparation and for answer writing practice. I would like to add some point on what is sociological thinking. Suppose there is a scheme called as Saubhagya scheme comes in the question. A general studies in a general studies answer, we must focus on the different provisions of the Saubhagya scheme, how it is going to change the economy of a rural area, etc. But when we are thinking it in a sociological manner, then we have to focus on the rural development aspect. We have to focus on the women empowerment aspect of Saubhagya scheme and different areas like how political empowerment can be created in a village. So these kind of things which are very much related to sociology are considered as sociological answers. Now I would like to give the book list from where I prepared for my sociology. The first is sociology as a discipline, for which I relied on IGNOU material because everything is written in a very lucid manner over there. The second is sociology as science, for which I relied on different coaching materials notes. We can pick any one coaching material and just go through all the bullet points of the syllabus. The third topic is research methods, for which I looked into the blue book where the topics have been discussed in an extensive manner and different examples are also there which can be helpful in our answers. For fourth topic thinkers, I relied on different materials like Ridger, IGNOU material and as well as my coaching material also. For this portion I will say that it is one of the most important topic of the entire syllabus and we have to do a lot of readings and a lot of revisions related to this topic because every other topics is somewhere related to the thinkers portion. And also in thinkers portion we have to learn a lot about different schools of thought also. So in a nutshell it is the most important topic of the entire syllabus. For stratification and mobility, we can rely on orange Horolumbus or blue Horolumbus. It totally depends on you. For works and economic life, I studied Anthony Giddens' book where each and every portion has been discussed very elaboratively. For politics and religion, we can rely on orange book or blue book. But we have to do current affairs study also because many current issues are very much related to politics and religion chapter. So we must try to incorporate the current affairs aspect also. For systems of kinship, I relied on the video given by CEC UGC in which Mahapatra sir has discussed this topic. And I believe that that topic has been discussed very extensively over there and we can learn a lot about family and kinship from those videos. And the last social change topic, it is a very dynamic topic. So I think we can learn about it from the internet or any coaching material or we can make our own notes from the video lecture series that are there in the YouTube. So for social change chapter, I believe that we have to focus on both static portion as well as the current affairs portion because both can come in this topic. So this was the entire framework of my preparation of paper 1. For paper 2, I relied on different materials for different topics. Like for perspectives, I focused on the coaching material from where I had studied a NICE IS coaching material. And for other topics like impact of colonial rule on Indian society, I had seen the video by Vidya Mitra. So in general we can say that for different topics we have to look into the different coaching materials or different reference materials and we have to do the selective readings of all these things. Topic A, that is introducing Indian society, is somewhere static topic, so we can rely on different coaching material notes or your own notes and video lectures that are on the internet, especially the video lectures of Vidya Mitra or CEC. The next two topics, that are social structure and social changes in India, are very much dynamic and very much contemporary in nature. So for these two topics, we have to rely extensively on internet also, as well as on the materials that are being provided by the coaching institutions or the books, different books that you can follow. For reference books, I would suggest that I studied a book called Essential Sociology by Nitin Sangwan. It was a very good book because the points have been collected at a single point, and we can easily revise all the topics because of the manner in which the book has been written. IGNOU materials are also very important for the last topics like urbanization, industrialization, etc. So my recommendation for this paper 2 would be that just select the bullet point and Google it, and if you find anything related to this particular topic in sociological manner, just read it. And especially first go through the IGNOU booklets. If you find any of the common topic from IGNOU booklets which is there in the syllabus, just read through this, because IGNOU booklets are very much helpful in giving a fair idea about the topics, and various examples can also be taken from there. One topic, the last subtopic, is challenges of social transformation. For this subtopic, I relied on Ram Ahuja because that book has various components related to this subtopic, and we can have different kinds of facts, datas, which can be used in the answers. For paper 1, there are different reference books that I had already told you, so we can learn from those books. For paper 2, because it is very dynamic, so what I would suggest that pick a bullet point and do the extensive online search, and if you find any material, any relevant material, just go through it and make your own notes. 3 or 4 important reference for paper 2 would be IGNOU material, Vidya Mitra website or Vidya Mitra YouTube channel, CEC UGC YouTube channel, and Nitin Sangwan's Essential Sociology. Lastly, I would say that sociology is considered to be a very easy optional because the entire syllabus can be finished in a very few months. It is true that it can be done, but I would suggest that we have to do a lot of revisions so that the things can be grasped by us very easily, and these things can be incorporated in our answers. And one important thing that I would say, that getting good marks in sociology or more than 280, 300 marks is not very tough. But for this we have to plan our strategy accordingly, and we have to do all the writing practices that we can do. Do a lot of writing practices and get it checked by your mentor or by the teacher from where you are studying. I wish you all the best for your future endeavor, and for this kind of videos, keep watching Delhi Knowledge Track, and you will find very good videos related to any optional subject here. Thank you very much.